Hey, can you wash your hands?
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome our friends, parents, families, OSD faculty and staff, our special guests, and the OSD graduating class of 2017. Thank you for helping us get here. And thank you for joining us on this wonderful occasion. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pray with me. Father God, we ask for your almighty hand to be upon those who are graduating today. Bless their lives from this point on with goodness and love. Help them stay true to their dreams and to use their gifts wisely and to go out into the future with faith, hope, and love. In Christ's name, amen.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Dvorak. I'm the high school principal. Today is one of the most special days of these young people's lives. And I want to say welcome to the families and the parents and the friends. And I know that today is also one of the most special days of your life. And we appreciate you being here to share this day with you. I want to thank the parents for entrusting us with your most valuable treasure and giving us the support in guiding their development. It's a great responsibility that we have, and it really requires your support and trust, and we appreciate that. And thank you for sharing them with us. Here today are some special guests that wanted to show their support and for the school and for these young people. I want to introduce to you the Director of the Department of Rehabilitative Services, Noel Tyler. Commissioner for DRS and former high school principal here at OSD, Mr. Jack Tucker. President of Oklahoma Association for the Deaf, Renee Seitz, is here. Of course, our superintendent of OSD, Mr. Larry Hawkins. We appreciate their presence here today. Thank you again for being here. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Savannah Schlegel. First, I would like to thank all of you for attending our graduation. Now, let's get started. A lot of you know who I am. Some of you have watched me grow up here at OSD. I've been here for 13 years, and I have experienced a lot of memories that I will always treasure. When I was a little girl, Mr. Tucker was principal. I was always giving him ties. I mean, a lot of ties. I probably gave him that one. Then we had Kevin Carter, and now we have Chris DeVore. We have seen a lot of changes in the past few years. Dawn and I have been competing to become valedictorian since the 8th grade, and we are here now, just about done with high school. Dawn got valedictorian, and I got salutatorian of our class. It is an honor to be salutatorian. Dawn, congrats on getting valedictorian. I thank Dawn for being, thank Dawn for being in my competition all these years. I believe my class will go and do great things. Thank you for helping me get where I am today. Thank you for making amazing memories with me. Thank you for putting up with me when it was not a good time for me. I love you so much. Again, I am ecstatic to be salutatorian. Thank you for coming.
Honored guests, administrators, faculty, staff, family, and friends, class of 2017. Hello, my name is Sledd. I'm in class of Torre. One thing I've noticed over the years, that the teachers here always encourage, inspire, support, and guide us in education prepared for the future. One of the teachers told me that they started teaching to make a difference in someone's life. Wow, they sure made a difference in their life. And many of you as well. Many of you have made a difference. Well, I have a favorite quote from Mindy, and it really touched on her and expressed everything I wanted to say. To make a difference in someone's life, you don't have to be brilliant, rich, beautiful, or perfect. You just have to care. I'm the 8th person in my family, the 10th person, excuse me, in my family to graduate from OSD. Although I did not attend until middle school, this place has become my second home. I grew up going to OSD games and events, supporting my older sibling. I became very known and comfortable in the school. The transition from public school to OSD went very smoothly because the people had already known me and I already knew sign language. OSD has made a difference in my life. The teachers and staff were always welcoming and friendly. The schools, organizations, and sports that I've been involved in taught me to work with different people and to better my leadership qualities. It taught me that all of us are part of the family. We never stop supporting one another. You fellow classmates, I've enjoyed growing up with you guys and seeing each and every one of you blossom into wonderful characters and your own unique personalities. OSD has made a difference in all of our lives now. It's now time that we go out into the world and make a difference in someone else's life. Remember, whatever you do it with all of your heart.
I'd like to introduce you to our special guest speaker today. Our guest speaker today is Renee Seitz. This is her signing. She graduated from here, OSD, in 1991, and she was selected as Miss Deaf Oklahoma in 1991 as well. She has a bachelor's degree from ECU that she received in 2015, and she's currently employed at TSHA, Total Source and Hearing Loss Access. She is a deaf specialist, working with the deaf community in all perspectives of their life. She's also a second-year adjunct instructor at Northeastern State University, where she teaches deaf culture to college kids. Renee has served on the board and is currently the president of the Oklahoma Association for the Deaf. Her son, Brandon, is 21 and also graduated from OSD, as well as her sister, her brother-in-law, her nephew, and today her niece. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Renee Seitz.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction. Friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, OSD graduating class of 2017. I am very honored to be here today. Thank you. I am thoughtfully honored. I never thought that I graduated in 1991, came across the stage, and then 26 years later that I would be on this stage. I'm very pleased to be here to join you in celebrating this wonderful occasion. First of all, congratulations to all of you. You should be very proud of yourselves for accomplishing the goal. Well done. I know you're excited to get out of here, grab your diploma, and go out to the world. To the families and those who graduate, congratulations to you. And you should know that your support through this process has made an enormous impact. Staff, this means you also. Setting examples is how we learn. I'm very proud of you. To all of you graduates. This is a time of our life when we take our next step into the exciting world. Graduates, your success started long before today. Today, success is only one of many portions of your life. You will have experiences, highs and lows in life. Difficult, unfortunate, happenings. There are some times where there will be so many difficulties. It won't be smooth sailing. Life doesn't always follow the plans that you set out. Your true success will be defined on how you handle those times. We can't change what is happening, but we can change how we react. This is true for any situation in our lives, especially for leaders, which I believe you are. Today, you step out. This will be a victory. Be wise. Life is full of hardships, frustrations along the way, depression and struggles, but success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. Beat frustrating moments with joy. That means smile. Smile even when you don't want to. You know, people will notice and remember you. There's a saying. They may never remember what you did, but they will remember how you made them feel. Success is not defined by what you have. It is defined by what you become. I want to share a quote with you. Bradley Whitford, 2004, said, "Take action. Every story you've ever connected with, every leader you've ever admired, every punny little thing that you've ever accomplished is the result of taking action." You have a choice. You can either be passive, a passive victim of circumstances, or you can become an active hero of your own life. We are given the opportunity daily to either succeed or fail at what we attempt to do. If we succeed, we become positive and self-confident. The line between success and failure is so thin. We are often standing on the line and don't even realize it. How many times have you thrown up your hands in disgust when a little more effort, a little more perseverance, you could cross the line to success? There's no disgrace in failure. It's just another challenge to overcome. This means there's always more on the way. Find ways to make it work. Don't give up. Thomas Edison, for example, tried 15,000 variations before he was satisfied with the filament light bulb. Abraham Lincoln was defeated in 5 elections before he finally reached presidency. Today, as young people, you are given the opportunity to cross the lines. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, that's history. Things like that don't happen today. But it does. Let me tell you a story. There was a man in his 30s. He had written a book. He went from publisher to publisher and was denied. No one would publish his book. No one wanted to publish something different. After the 27th time, a young man was on his way to get rid of his books. He bumped into an old friend while walking home. They went to college together. So they began talking. "Hey, what you got there?" "Oh, it's just a book. No one will publish it. I'm on my way home now to burn it." He asked his friend, "Well, how about you?" "Oh, It just happens that they were standing in front of his friend's new job. The friend had just got a job that morning as a junior editor at a publishing company. So, Frank invited him in. Within 20 minutes, he had signed a contract that would shape millions of children's lives. And in 1937, Dr. Seuss published his very first book. 27 times he was rejected. 26 times he did not give up. But he took another chance. And then imagine he had given up on the 3rd try, the 10th try, or even the 20th. Look at Dr. Seuss and his success today. 60 books, many of them famous and well known. Dr. Seuss passed away in 1991. His work lives through adults and children today. It's another example of a girl who was born into poverty, one of 12 children, a family who didn't need the burden of a child. Surely this family's situation was doomed to failure. But the mother, aware of the hardship and emotional stress of a child being born in poverty, filled the house with folk songs, lifted their spirits, having no radio to listen to or to imitate. The little girl grew up. We know her today as Dolly Parton in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, it's just the beginning for her. She crossed the line of success, the line that could keep her in poverty all her life. Instead, she determined to drive herself to achieve it. You, as young people, are given the opportunity to cross the line, separating success and failure. Because of you give 100% of your life. In a short time, you will reach that line. So instead of throwing up your hands, think of Thomas Edison, Eve Lincoln, Dr. Seuss, Dolly Parton. Keep across the line of success. This search for success and excellence within yourselves will allow the opportunity to be satisfied with yourself, to be an example for others, to secure a brighter future for you and for the generation to come. Graduating class of 2017. You are today's young people. Hold the future. You hold the future.
I'm not really on the program, but before Chris gives some special awards, I have two I want to give. These two people have probably helped OSD more than anyone. If you've watched any news, you know that the state is in financial problems, trouble, and we took a cut last year, and we've kind of been struggling alone, but we made it. But these two people have helped in every way possible. And so we look to a bright future because of these two people. The first one I want to give an award to is Jack Tucker. He's our commissioner. These gifts are not of great value. I told you we were kind of broke this year. But we have centennial plates, OSD plates. And this one says, Memories of OSD. Jack Tucker worked here 40 years. principal most of those years. And so I'm sure he has lots of memories of OSD. And Jack also has something he wants to say. No place like home.
As Mr. Hawkins said, I represent the Department of Rehabilitation Services Commission. And I don't know if y'all know what we do, but there's 3 of us. And we go to a meeting every month and make sure the department's spending their money right, running all their programs right, and trying to stay within the budget. And I have a letter I want to read. Each of you seniors have one from the commission, and it says, "Dear," and your name. "Congratulations on your graduation. Today is graduation day. How proud we are of you for achieving this accomplishment. We encourage you to keep learning, keep trying, and keep accomplishing." A quote from Dr. Seuss says, "Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." As you embark on this new chapter of your life, you will at some point in time look back on your life and memories at OSD and be amazed with all that you have accomplished. You face a new chapter in your life now, and we want you to know our thoughts, prayers, and best wishes go with you. Respectfully, Oklahoma Department of Rehabilitation Services Commissioners. Before I go, of course everybody knows if I ever get a hold of a microphone, I'm going to turn it loose. I want to say a few things about family and home. This has been your home. You have a big family here. I want all the seniors to stand up for a second. Now, during your journey to get where you're at, there were several people that were involved to keep you going in the right direction. First off, how many parents and family do we have in the audience? Can I get you all to stand for a minute? These people wiped your nose, wiped your hiney, came and got you when you're sick, kept your bellies full, made sure you had a warm coat on, made sure you didn't go out in the yard barefooted in the wintertime. They're one cog in how and where you are today. The next cog was your education and your teachers. Can I get all the teachers that are here today and educational staff to stand up, please? When Mom and Daddy didn't have you, these people were kind of surrogate mom and daddies and teachers. They taught you how to read, they taught you how to write, they taught you when to wipe your nose, and worked with you and worried and suffered with you when you had problems also. And the third bunch is the support staff. How many support staff do we have here today? Would you please stand up too? Come on. These people kept the air conditionings going. They kept your water warm when you took a shower in the morning. They cooked your food. They helped with your laundry. They kept the floors clean. They kept the electricity burning and on. Without them, we would have probably frozen to death or starved to death. So I appreciate those people too. That's all I've got to say. Sit down, have a wonderful future, and God bless you.
I forgot to tell you, we're calling this our Step Up to the Plate Award. Noel Tyler is our other recipient. And I'll have to say, in my opinion, she's the best director we've ever had.
Yeah.
Started off at school, and I guess equal, I would say, maybe more, but if not more, equally with all the other divisions. And she has been so supportive. And so this is a plate, and on the back of the plate it tells the history of OSD. So I thought that was appropriate also.
At this time, we have some special awards that we'd like to give. Before I get to the valedictorian, the salutatorian, I want to say that Senator Frank Simpson, the Oklahoma Senator, wrote letters to each one of you seniors, and so you have those, and I'll give them to each of you probably after the program. But I wanted to let it be known that he acknowledges you today and congratulates you. So thanks to Senator Simpson. So we know who our valedictorian and our salutatorian are. They've already spoken today, and but we have the official awards, very beautiful awards, that just arrived, and so I'll present them to these ladies. The first. We should do this. The first is our salutatorian, and I would like to officially present this to Savannah Schlegel. And now I'd like to present the valedictorian award to Miss Dawn Sledd. I know both of those ladies have worked very hard to earn those awards, so congratulations to both of them. We also have some awards that I would like to open the floor to representatives of the different organizations that may have something to present to our graduates. And so if you represent an organization that will be presenting an award, if you would just come to the right-hand side of the stage and make a line, no cutting, please. Did everyone see Jasmine on the news? We all know Jasmine, she's famous now. All right, so I will yield the floor to, it appears it is Jasmine, followed by Kayla Jackson.
Yes, that's my identity now, is the woman who brings the dog to school. Oh, sorry. Yes, I am the woman who brings the dog to school and the woman who carries the basket of tests. That's my identity. I am actually the school counselor, and today I would like to present the award for Oklahoma's Promise. Talk a little bit about what that is. Oklahoma's Promise is a contract between a student, their parent, and the state. There are requirements that students have to meet, parents have to meet, the state has to meet. In order to qualify for Oklahoma's Promise, you have to have a GPA of 2.5 or higher. You also have to commit to not doing drugs, attending school regularly, and not being a behavior problem. That's it. So I would like to present this certificate to the student who qualified for Oklahoma's Promise. And I must say that she is certainly a role model. And I look forward to seeing what becomes of her future. And it is for Dawn Sledd. What's in the picture?
Good afternoon. My name is Charlotte Becker, and I have the awesome privilege, and I really mean that, of working with the National Honor Society at Oklahoma School for the Deaf. And today I just want to take a moment to have one final recognition for 4 of our students today. So when I call your name, will you please come up here and stay? And I want to present them with this National Honor Society Certificate of Membership. The first is Max Gray. Next is Calise Cox. Then Savannah Schlegel. And Dawn Sledd.
Hello, my name is Dustin Johnson. I'm the Director of Laboratory Services at local Memorial Hospital. And I'm very proud to be here today representing leadership Murray County. First, I'd like to thank the administration here at OSD for their support of the Youth Leadership Program. And I would also, at this time, like to recognize Charlotte and Juanita and I. These 2 ladies are the driving force that makes this program so successful. Leadership Leadership Murray County is a nonprofit organization that was created in 2003. It was initially funded by an OSU Community Development Grant. Citizens and businesses in Murray County nominate individuals who are leaders or have shown potential to become leaders in the community. After reviewing these applications, a committee selects the members of that year's class. The class meets monthly from October through May, with graduation at the end of the program. Each monthly session is designated to teach, develop, and encourage leadership qualities in addition to educating the class about everything that Murray County has to offer, from its history, business, tourism, education, government, and healthcare. I have to mention the sponsors for this year include Landmark Bank, OG&E, Vision Bank, PEC, First National Bank of Davis, First National Bank of Ardmore Sulphur Branch, the Chickasaw Nation, Stillwater Milling, and Chickasaw Telephone. Each year, Leadership Murray County provides a $500 scholarship to a senior from each of the 3 schools in the county. This year, I'm very happy to announce Miss Dawn Sledd as the 2017
Congratulations, class of 2017. You have such a beautiful and awesome year. It's just been amazing. And I know that your future and all of your experiences, there's just going to be more exciting things happening for you. So congratulations to you all.
I'm Linda Dyer. I am the president of OSD Foundation for Excellence in Education here at OSD. We have an awesome board of trustees that love and support this school. The purpose of the foundation is to provide funds for school programs and projects not otherwise funded by federal or state government. Plus, the foundation gives a $500 gift to the OSD Teacher of the Year. I see that gentleman is over here. And the OSD Employee of the Year. Is Dolores here? Let's congratulate them. And the foundation presents $500 scholarship to deserving graduating seniors. I am pleased to announce that the foundation received a generous contribution from the Hawkins family at our March board meeting. So today, 2 scholarships will be presented in honor of the Hawkins family. The family shared background on why they decided to make this donation. It was such an inspiring and special story. I have asked one of the family members, Jill, to come and share that story with you before we present the scholarships.
About 7 o'clock this morning, my father informed me I'd be doing this alone. So. But it's absolutely my pleasure. The easiest thing to do, because it's just thanking you, simply thanking you. I guess I probably was on this campus in vitro. This has just always kind of been a part of my life and my home, and I feel very connected to OSD. 1998, I came here as a speech pathologist, and had a new baby, 2 months old. And he was not meeting all his milestones. And I was a little concerned, and I talked to my fellow teachers. That following summer, we had a Family Institute program that was excellent here at OSD. And I was asked to bring my kiddo up, and I did, and he was deaf. And even though I was in the field, and we have many family members that are deaf and hard of hearing, that didn't seem to be him. That didn't seem to fit him, but it was him. And OSD just was a lifesaver for us. And we brought him here at 18 months old, and he learned to sign, and then he learned to talk, and everything was just falling into place. And he is now a sophomore at ECU on the President's Honor Roll. And in my heart, I know it's because of early intervention here. I just know that. And so this is my way of saying thank you for everything you did, every one of you. And, whether I'm employed here or not, which I'm the outreach coordinator currently, and there are a couple of seniors over here that are some of my outreach kids that I helped bring in, and I'm so happy for you. All of them. So whether I'm here, whether my dad is here, or whomever in our family, we would like to annually give a scholarship to a student that is going to pursue their education a little further and be successful. And I just thank you for this opportunity to give back.
It is an inspiring story, and we at the foundation, the trustees, we're thankful for this, and I'm privileged to present these scholarships now. The first scholarship is for $500. It's a $500 one-time scholarship for these students to pursue their education. The first scholarship I'm going to present is to Savannah Schlegel. Scholarship is to be presented to Sledd.
Hello, my name is Levi Mathis, and this is Kelsey Bennett, and we are educators here at OSD. I want to thank you, first of all, for letting us have your kids, and congratulations to the class of 2017. We represent today the Oklahoma School for the Deaf Counselor Teachers Association, and we have 2 scholarships we'd like to give out today to our students. It's a one-time $150 scholarship. The first student that will be getting this is Sledd. And Savannah Schlegel.
At this time, we'll present the Oklahoma School for the Deaf senior class of 2017 with their high school diplomas. Jolynn, Sledd. Savannah, Violet, Schlegel. Calise, LeeAnn, Cox. Maxwell, Quentin, Graves. Michael, Lorenzo, Gordon. Hutchins. Eleazar, Ledezma, de la Torre. Amanda Lee Pack.
Okay, the time is here. By the State Department of Education and the Department of Rehabilitation Services, I proclaim you 2017 graduates of OSD. Please remain. Immediately after graduation, there's a reception just behind you in the small auditorium.